Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you give me. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius for this week of February 5th through February 11th. So I have an opportunity that opened up where I can go back to doing weeklies and dailies on Wacky Wednesday. So I figured I would go ahead and take that opportunity to go back to the weeklies, Aquarius. So Aquarius, whether it doesn't matter where your placement is or if you are just intuitively guided to come and watch, welcome. So on February 5th, we have a full moon happening in Tropical Leo and Sidereal Cancer, depending on the astrology that you follow. So Aquarius, we are going to go ahead and take a look into this energy and see how it's affecting you. How is the full moon energy affecting the Aquarian collective? Is the full moon energy affecting the Aquarian collective? Okay, well, I feel like there is something that is going to land right in your lap, Aquarius, because that card landed right in my lap, face up too. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that is going to land right in your lap, Aquarius. And the reason why it's going to land right in your lap is because what you have been working on is paying off, Aquarius. It is paying off. It's like you have been running your tail off. It's like you have been, working really, really hard. It feels like you've worked so hard that you literally sometimes feel like you've lost a piece of yourself. But that is not true. And I feel like that's what they want to tell you. That is not true. Your hard work is actually paying off. Because of the fact that you've been doing the work, there's going to be an opportunity that is going to just be, I feel, divinely timed, that is going to land perfectly in your lap. Just like I said, when that card came out, it like floated right down to my lap and landed right on my lap perfectly. There was no like down trying to try to catch it with your knees or anything like that. It just landed perfectly, like landed on a feather bed is the best way I can explain it. So this opportunity is definitely going to be divinely guided. So they want to remind you, Aquarius, that the work that you've been putting in has not been a wasted effort. You really haven't lost anything out of the situation. Alright, so we are, for the next, for this week, we're using we're going to do an oracle, a 3-card oracle card spread. And we're going to ask questions. So the first question is, what are you releasing or letting go of? And this particular question in this position is in the past position. So what are you releasing or letting go of in this past couple of weeks? What is Aquarius releasing or letting go of? You got memories too. Capricorn had memories come through. So Aquarius, you are releasing and letting go of these memories that kind of have maybe tainted your journey. You're letting go of reminiscing about the losses. That's why they are showing me here with no legs. You're not reminiscing about the losses anymore. You're letting that go. And you're realizing that everything that you have been through is now going to pay off. What is Aquarius releasing or letting go of? Yeah, And the reason why is you are recognizing something, right? You're recognizing. And what are you recognizing? The work and how everything that you have been through, all the memories, everything that you have been through has been all part of the plan. It's been all part of the plan, everything. And it's been a hard journey. And you're recognizing that, right? You're reminiscing this week. You were reminiscing about the past and you're recognizing everything that you have been through, right? Everything. With the relationship within yourself, within the people around you. And that's really weird that Aquarius, I'm doing your reading. Remember what I said about the memories card? Capricorn had that too. Look here, Capricorn. So you may want to go check out the Capricorn reading. I feel like the Capricorn reading may have a message for you that you need to know, Aquarius. You could be connected to a Capricorn somewhere along the way. So clarify memories and recognition as it pertains to what is Aquarius letting go of this week. Yeah, playing mind games, right? The Five of Swords, mind games and control. You're letting go of allowing people to play mind games with you. You're recognizing, right? You're seeing the people who are doing it to you, right? You're seeing it. And it's like you're willing to sacrifice your legs, right, to turn and walk the other way. You're seeing it, you're recognizing it, it is a sacrifice that you have to do that. You're not anybody's puppet on a string. You deserve better than that. See how you got the goat facing one way with no legs, and here this little puppet on a string is walking the opposite way. So it's like this, what are you releasing and letting go of? Being a puppet on somebody else's string. You're realizing that it's time. It's time to sacrifice that part of your situation. So I feel like there is a major, how do I say this? A major reminiscing happening for you between the new moon and the full moon, as to everybody who has used you like a puppet on a string and then turn around and stabs you in the back. That is so awesome that you're letting that go. Because you know what, Aquarius, you deserve so much more. Alright? So that is what I see. You're taking back your power, which is beautiful. Alright? So Aquarius, where are you standing at in the present moment when you come into this week? Where are you standing at? What is your present energy? So sticking out. Yeah. So I feel like, again, right, recognition. Especially with the Five of Swords, things I never got to say. Things I wanted to say but never did. Right? I feel like there's a little bit of regret. But I feel like I'm looking at you as being suspended, but the suspension, see how like the wires are connected, but here you are hanging upside down. Like you could cut the cords. You have the capability to cut them cords. There's nothing holding you back. And they're showing you that. There's nothing holding you back. However, I do want to say that the moon's energy is helping to lift you up and show you They, you have the capability to break the cords. You have the capability to break these ties. Okay. So the thing where you sit now is, again, you are sitting and you're reminiscing. You are reminiscing. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have said. I should have said this, or I shouldn't have said that. Right? Or maybe if I would have said, I'm sorry. Or maybe if I said, or maybe if I could tell this person, I forgive you for using me as a puppet, making me feel like a puppet on a string, playing mind games with me. So I feel a lot of you are recognizing how your thoughts control your relationships. Making you feel like you don't have the power to stand on your own 2 feet, right? Letting somebody else make decisions for you. I don't have the power to stand on my own 2 feet, right? So I'll just let this person go ahead and take control over my life, right? I'll let them make my decisions for me. So that's kind of like what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit of both stories. I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like you didn't have a leg to stand on without this person. But they stabbed you in the back, right? Patience. So the energy that you are standing in the current moment is you are standing in the energy of patience and trusting that things are going to work out between you two. Because there's a recognition happening either on your part, right? There's a recognition happening on your part. That somebody may come back in and apologize for playing mind games with you. Okay? So where are you currently standing at in the present moment, Aquarius? Aquarius currently standing at in the present moment? Yeah, Queen of Cups. So that makes perfect sense. So I feel like there is this energy of patience because I feel like, we have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups talks about, well, for one, the moon being in sidereal Cancer. Okay, because the Queen of Cups, even though the King of Cups actually represents Cancer, the Queen of Cups does as well, because the Queen of Cups represents all of that feminine energy, right? It's queen, female, right? It's the cups, so it's like double the feminine. It's double the emotion, so to speak. So I feel like what you are doing this week is you are putting the work in on an emotional level to be more patient with people. Be more patient with people in situations around you. Try not to be over dramatic and allow things to get out of control. You were learning not to allow people's drama and other people's emotions, because I feel like what you are doing is that you are learning. See how here you got the hands, right? You got the hands down here, but up here, Aquarius, you have the hands crossing your hearts. So I feel like you are learning to protect your emotions. You were learning to perhaps set emotional boundaries, and not allow the things that people say to not affect you and control you. There is a recognition, though, Aquarius, with a particular person in your life who very well could be a Capricorn, has strong Capricorn energy, such as maybe the Sun or Mercury in Capricorn, or even the Moon perhaps in Capricorn. But I feel like that even Venus is what I'm feeling coming through, Venus in Capricorn. But this person is very over emotional, so you need to be patient. You need to protect your energy, put some boundaries up with this person. Don't allow their emotions to take control over you. And I feel like that's what you're releasing, because you're recognizing how this drama, this person's emotions in this drama, is all like it's all like she plays a lot of mind games. This person plays a lot of emotional mind games. Their emotions are very manipulative. I want to say a bit of a narcissistic, because it's like they're very dramatic, very mentally controlling. They like to play mind games. I want to say a bit codependent, like they're very codependent. Um, and I feel like you're just sitting in this energy with this person of being patient, right? Being patient and putting the work in to recognize the cycles that keep repeating, right? The cycles that keep repeating in your life. And where perhaps they may have originated with the Queen of Cups, because that's also mother energy. Venus, mother energy. And we are talking about, the full moon in Cancer, revealing to you where the wound originates, because that's what full moons do. They reflect back to you, especially with the full moon being in sidereal Cancer, where the root of the issue originated, where the root of the issue, the root of the wound, the root of the mental seed of that wound originated. And it's showing you it originated from your mother, or a mother figure energy in your life, or a smothering of a mother, or somebody who perhaps maybe was a bit dramatic but yet closed off to you, Aquarius. Somebody who was a bit closed off emotionally, but they were very dramatic, and they were unable to communicate to you perhaps as a child. Maybe they were very manipulative with their words. Instead of being very loving, it's like they use the power of reverse psychology is what I'm getting, right? Reverse psychology. They wasn't very patient with you. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're recognizing where the root of the issue originated, and you're pulling that root out, even if it means sacrificing a part of yourself. You're pulling that root out, and it's a lot of work, right? It is definitely a lot of work. You've been tugging at this root for a while, right? You have been. This is deep, deep, deep emotions that are being pulled out here. So I feel like you're really, really hanging on to this. This is like the this root is so freaking deep. Like I feel like you're pulling. You could feel it coming from the bottoms of your feet. The pull is that rough, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to pay off, because then this new opportunity, like I said, is going to fall into your lap. It's going to pay off. So they're telling you to keep doing it. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you stay patient with yourself. Give yourself the space that you need to, even if it requires a sacrifice to do the work, do it, because in the long run, it's going to be very beneficial. And that is what I see where you are standing at this week. So let's see what is coming towards you. Third oracle card. What is coming towards Aquarius this week? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave this oracle card in reverse. I usually don't, but I feel like I need to, just simply because of some things that already come through. So what is coming towards you is, see, I feel like there is a couple of opportunities that are swirling around in the universe. And I feel like they're just waiting for this perfect opportunity to come in, and that's why you're standing in this energy of patience, because you very well could be having Aquarius, maybe some sort of clairaudient or claircognitive thought process, right? That is giving you like a sign, right? It's showing you a sign. So here we have, and then too, this week we're right around the corner from Valentine's Day as well. So I do feel what's coming towards you definitely is an opportunity, right, to break yourself free from repeating this cycle again, is what I feel. An opportunity is coming towards you, right, to break this repetitive cycle that you have been going through, and giving you a sense of freedom, right? A sense of freedom with these ups and downs, the highs and lows with this person. Because I feel like this person is, it's like they have the extreme highs of, oh yeah, I can do anything, right? I can do anything. And then they have the extreme lows where they just, like, they're crying all the time. They're very dramatic. Maybe even a bit inclusive, such as they just go deeply within themselves. And then it's like they feel like they have to sacrifice a part of themselves to move forward, and they're unable to communicate because of these highs and lows, right? And it's like it's a repetitive cycle between you, for you and perhaps another person. And again, you are recognizing where this cycle originated. Okay. So that's why I'm going to leave this in reverse. I feel like your desires, right? Your desire to to recognize this repetitive cycle and to want to break yourself free is going to be so sweet, so positive, because there is many layers to this person. Many layers. And I feel like you're going to recognize that. You're going to recognize that you do not desire to be somebody's puppet on a string, right? You do not desire that. You deserve more than that. You are recognizing that you do deserve more than that. So therefore, that's why you're sitting in this energy of being patient and just waiting, because you know that when the time is right, what you truly desire will come towards you. Will come towards you. So I feel like I will say Valentine's Day, because I'm looking at that cake, and when I think about that cake, I think about sweets, roses, chocolates, cakes, candies. It's not like we don't eat all that through, if you celebrate the holidays, Christmas and New Year's, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Then we got to deal with Valentine's Day, where it's nothing but chocolate, right? So pay attention to that. The energies around Valentine's Day. So, yeah, oh, yeah, a metamorphosis, absolutely, yep. Again, that's why they wanted me to leave that oracle card in reverse. You are going through an emotional metamorphosis. So for you to go through this, you have to sacrifice something. Sacrificing something even if it requires putting in the legwork. That may be what you need to sacrifice, is putting in the legwork to go through this transformation. See how the moon, right, is reflecting back to you the root of the issue, so that you can pull that root out and come out of this repetitive cycle, in this cocoon of a repeating cycle, and find your sense of freedom. To draw in the right person. Yeah, because you're definitely tired of the drama. You're tired of the games. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of people not opening up and communicating how they feel. You're tired of the frustration, the impatience, like I said, the drama. You want to break yourself free of that, and it is time. You don't need that drama anymore. You want something calm, something flowy, something beautiful, Aquarius, and that's truly what you desire. So let's go ahead and pull a clarifier as it pertains to what is coming towards Aquarius this week. Ooh, look at that, King of Wands, visionary feeder. Aquarius, this is beautiful. So, yes, you're definitely going through a purification. You got that fiery energy. Look at the shadow, right? Your shadow is going through a purification, a metamorphosis, a sort of an initiation process, where there's a major emotional healing happening. Why? Because you are recognizing the mind games and the drama, and you are not allowing this memory of this situation to lead you anymore. You are taking back your power, and you are purifying them emotions by letting go of this repetitive cycle. And you are learning to draw more positive energy that is really truly what you desire towards you. So right here, the King of Wands, they're showing you that your hard work is paying off. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the full moon is in tropical Leo. Okay, so you do have Leo and Cancer both coming through. So pay attention. Pay attention to both astrologies, because both astrologies are affecting all of us. Okay, so what's coming towards you is a profound transformation, where, like I said, something is going to land right in your lap. Something that you desire is going to land right in your lap. So purifying them memories, them shadows, that darkness of drama that played mind games with you. Purification of your mind. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on into some angel messages. Some angel messages for Aquarius. Okay. Stay optimistic. Yes. Stay optimistic and practice positive thinking. The bliss of holiday time. Okay, so we do have Valentine's Day coming through. Remember, I felt that energy. Positive thinking and faith will bring you together around, I feel, Valentine's Day, and it's going to just fall right in your lap. It's going to come out of surprise. It's going to be like, I feel like it's going to come down as if like a feather, because that's the way that card landed on my lap. Recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So they're telling you to recapture this romance with this person. Okay? Because I feel like you both recognize each other. To recapture this romance, the power of positive thinking. And it's very, very hard when you are in this repetitive cycle of negative thinking, right? It's really hard to shift it to a more optimistic and positive way, right? But that is what is going to draw your desires towards you. Remember, you got the King of Wands, right? Hold your vision. Stay positive. Stay optimistic, because they feel like around Valentine's Day, maybe before, maybe after, somebody from your past, maybe even your youth, you're going to be spending some time together with them. So let's go ahead and pull an archangel message. Yeah. So you need to soften up with this situation. You need to soften up with this person. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And you're extra sensitive. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now, so honor that. Right? Honor that extra sensitivity. And soften up to this person. Soften up. I feel like they want you to stand your ground, but do it with compassion. Do it with kindness. Tell them, listen, I recognize you as the one, but I am not going to be on your little merry-go-round of drama and be your little puppet on a string when you think you need me, and whenever you don't need me, then you just go off and you never say goodbye, you never tell me nothing, you don't talk to me, you hold back everything. It's either you on this high where you feel you can do anything, or you're on this low where you seclude within yourself. I can feel that. I can feel that. So I feel like you both need to sit down and have a conversation. Okay? I feel like a deep conversation has to happen with both of you, because you both are afraid to sit down and open up and communicate how you feel. And that is part of a cycle that you both are going through to complete it. Alright? Look at this. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Your hard work is paying off. So stay determined, right? Stay determined, because it's gonna pay off. Stay determined. Stay positive, right? Yeah, because eventually it's going to pay off, where you are going to be able to be more hospitable. You're going to be able to express yourself without being over dramatic about it, because of how sensitive you are, right? Look at that fire energy, right? Success, confidence, happiness, optimism. Stay optimistic. Stay confident. Stay determined, because it's going to pay off. Yeah, because it's faded. Ground your energy, because of how sensitive you are, right? And your power of positive thinking is going to play a different role this time. Okay? So that is your messages, Aquarius. Thank you for watching, and have a great week.